We about to go drift with this kid. How old are you? 13. Let's see what he can do. Hey, he a kid. He a kid.
Now everybody right now is talking about this Ishowspeed situation with him being over in his tour in Africa. He was talking about doing going to like 28 countries in 28 days, and I know he won't be able to really do that in Africa because it's hard to be in one country for a day or a day and a half and then move to another country. But you know, he's in Africa. He's probably right now. My son introduced me to him. Probably my favorite streamer right now. I started watching him in the summertime when he was going around the country. And he went to all these cities and states around America. And he had his bodyguards. It was, you know, it was good. I love what he was doing because he was living out my dream that when I was young. When I was young, I wanted to travel the world and see everything outside of the communities that we come from. I wanted to go to different places and see how people actually treat us. Will they be racist towards us when we go into these other spaces and places, right? So when I see a young man that young living his life and doing that, I was very intrigued. Now, there's some people that like him. There's some people that don't like him. You know, I don't like some of the stuff he did when he was eating the fried chicken and all that kind of stuff. But the boy's like 19, 20 years old. You know, he's been online since he was like 15. He's very young. I won't give him a chance to grow. I know he got his dad in his life, and his dad was on a tour with him too when he was traveling throughout America. Right, and his dad, I watch his dad channel too. His dad seems like he's thorough, grounded dude. So at some point, I give a young man a chance to grow. But now he's in Africa and he's doing this tour and he's being well received, right? Now, there's a lot of Pan-Africans that's coming on here saying, well, Ishowspeed is in Africa. He's making FBA look crazy. And I'm saying to myself, how can he be making FBA look crazy? I'm an FBA, right? That's my lineage. I'm not one of those guys that subscribes to we ain't African. Other FBAs do. I don't. I subscribe that we are Native and African, right? I have African in my blood, and I have Native American in my blood. I subscribe to that, right? I'm not enemies with Africans. I just love my FBA lineage more and what I'm doing here, the same way every other group does, right? But let's look at what he's doing in Africa. Check this out.
We have a king and he has children. This is Prince Sazi.
Prince Sazi?
Very nice to meet you.
What's good, Prince Sazi?
I'm good, thanks.
He's with his sister, Princess Loma Bega.
Thank you, Prince. Oh, what's good, Prince Molega?
Loma Bega.
Polega?
Loma Bega.
Loma Pega.
Perfect.
Got it.
Yeah.
Loma Pega?
Yeah, Sazi.
Sazi and Loma Pega.
Yeah.
All right, nice to meet y'all.
His Royal Highness, Prince Sazi. Her Royal Highness, Princess Loma Bega.
So you a prince and you a princess?
Yeah.
Basically.
Wow. I'm doing it. What's going on?
Mets tes ton sang, cash.
You're a Zulu warrior now. You're a Zulu warrior. Hold it like this. Yeah.
Now, this is the thing. I want to address this because FBA is a lineage, and we live here in America. We don't have no problem with people in Africa. Our issue was with the Africans that was coming to America talking down on us, right? Trying to, cosplaying as us while talking about our reparations claims, calling us a kata, calling us lazy, right? Trying to basically replace us and be the good Negro. We had a problem with them, not the brothers and sisters on the continent. So a lot of you Pan-Africans out there being disingenuous, and it's disingenuous because we don't have a problem. I don't have no problem with the Africans. I want to go to South Africa. I'd love to go to Nigeria and see and experience different cultures and see different black people globally. Absolutely. Absolutely. That has nothing to do with me being FBA. My politics here in America as an FBA is my politics here, right? That has nothing to do with me traveling the world with my family and enjoying my life. Like, y'all be on weirdo time. Like, I just don't understand. How is this a competition or a debate when a young FBA boy is living his best life? He's 20 years old. He's traveling the world. He's going out and being able to see the world. But when he's 45 years old, man, he's going to have a whole story to tell. He done lived a hell of a life. He done been to all these places. When I was young, I wanted to do that kind of stuff, right? So I love his channel when he's doing the tours. I watch every video. Right? Because he's living out the dream that I had. But let's look at, there were some people that were speaking on it. They was real happy. Check this out.
Y'all probably wondering why I'm crying. I've been watching Speed streams. And I'm seeing all the love that he's getting in Angola. He's in South Africa. And he's getting massive amount of love, and the way that he was treated in Europe was disgusting. But to see him be a black man from the United States of African descent and be able to go back to the continent and be treated like a human by civilized African people, when we've been taught that Africa is primitive, that it's dangerous, don't go back. They have this, they have that. They don't want you, they don't like you. And to see an African American man with his stature go back to the motherland and be treated with so much respect. This is what our people fought for. This is what they fought for when they fought against Jim Crow and segregation.
So the sister is crying. She's very happy. That he was able to go back and and see Africa and show and highlight Africa in a positive light, separate from what was highlighted to us in the past. And again, those are my brothers and sisters from my FBA brothers and sisters that don't believe we African. Fine, fair enough. I don't need you putting all that in the comment section. We are lineage. We all don't agree on everything, right? I agree. I already know I have Native American in me, right? I understand that already. But I also have African in me. I believe that. If you don't believe that, I don't need you to tell me what I should be doing, right? You do what you do. I do what I do, right? We're a lineage. We're not a gang. We're not a group. We are a lineage. So the sister, she's saying what she's saying. I'm not going to be up there crying and everything, but, that's cool. She's enjoying what she sees, right? And maybe she might want to travel to Africa, go out to Brazil, go to these different places and be able to see the world outside of this racist America that we've been raised up in, right? But the news in South Africa was also reporting this.
Darren Watkins Jr. was spotted in South Africa. Now it is believed that the Ohio-born YouTuber and streamer with the name of Ishowspeed entered the country at the end of December in 2025 and went into the new year on a stage in Cape Town. Now, according to police, the noise levels in the city went up, the excitement went up, and nobody knows where this man is going, but everyone is following. My humble apologies. But that is really typical about this particular content creator. So Speed, if you happen to see this broadcast and decide to react on it, we'll consider that your official press conference.
Now let me say this, right? Because Ishowspeed is an international superstar, right? And I know that as a regular FBA, when you pull up in Africa, they're not going to be cheering you on like that, right? Waiting for you, thousands of people lauding you and doing all those things. That's not going to happen. So, you know, for speed, yeah, but not for just regular Joe Blow that pull up in Africa, right? So Africa, they still have their challenges. They still have their issues, right? It's not this great big utopia like everybody say it is. But, I mean, you know, it's different strokes with different folks, right? But this is the thing. He's been more well received in Africa than he is when he went to Europe. Because when he went to Europe, man, they was throwing bananas at him, giving him cotton, doing all kinds of monkey sounds. They was doing all kinds of weirdo stuff. Now, some people say that he brought it on himself because the way he carries on online. But again, he's very, very young, very young. So my whole thing is, if you'd have put a camera in front of me when I was 18, 19 years old, I'd have did a lot of stuff. I'd have did a lot of stupid stuff too, right? A lot of these people today are growing up in front of the camera. You got to give them room to grow, right? Give him room to grow up. He's still very young, but at the end of the day, he has a very entertaining channel. I love the channel. Like I said, he's one of my favorite streamers. He's probably my favorite streamer right now, especially the young guy, because my sons watch all of them, right? But I like him. I'm not that much of a fan of Casanat, but I like his channel, especially when he's traveling. But let's look at the way that he was treated when he went over to Europe.
You'll love it. You're gonna 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 love it.
Wait, guys.
You're gonna love it. Woo, 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 woo. Come on. Sabina. Do you love this dress? How do you think of this dress? Darren, you love it? Can I help you? I take this photo for you.
Larry.
Bro, you told me there was some Travis Scotts in there. Oh, what the f going on, bro? Bro, y'all. What is great? I gotta say, like, I can't do nothing. I can't even eat. It's an orange. See on the camera. It's an orange.
He wants banana. Damn, bro.
So, you know, I watched when he did the European tour. He had some good times, but man, listen, they was throwing bananas. They was doing the monkey sounds. When he was in China, they gave him a bag full of cotton. It was just a whole bunch of weird stuff, that was going on, man. To the point where it was even one time his security, Rudy, even got upset, was ready to get at a dude because at some point it was just overwhelming, man. It was just overwhelming. And this is the thing, you know, he's young. He gets a chance to travel the world. He might not be the, you know what's funny? He might not be the most hardcore pro-black or black first as people want him to be. The funny thing is his father is. Right? His father, they was having a conversation on the bus when they was on an American tour. And his father was, you know, getting at him, you know, and giving him like, their family history. And was saying, his father was the one saying, you know, basically FBA, our family don't come from Africa. We come from the South. And he was saying Mississippi or something. His father was, you know, breaking stuff down to him. But you got to give people room to grow. And this is a young guy that's traveled the world. He has a different view. He's 20. Let him grow. Right? Let's go back and look at some more of what he's experiencing on the continent.
Bro, chat, he made this whole art piece. This whole art piece. Oh, you can feel it too. He made the whole art piece with this little hammer right here. Yeah, I know, and I'm finally seeing it. Till we finally seen the glass art piece.
This one is a 4th generation in this house.
Oh, so he a 4th generation?
Yes.
So one day he gonna own a house.
Yes, it's gonna own this house because we can't leave this house. This is my grandfather's house. We cannot sell it, we cannot give it to anyone except for my children.
You know one day you're gonna own his house, right?
How old are you? 3 years in November.
So you two? You two?
Now it's 3 years November. This November is gonna be 4.
Oh, you gonna be 4?
Yes.
He already ready. You about to go drift with this kid? How old are you? 13. Let's see what he can do. Hey, he a kid. He a kid. Yo, that kid really just aced it. Hold on. Hey. Oh, good stuff, bro. D. Like it sub. Hey, he aced that, bro. Damn. Damn. Ooh.
Yo, Ishowspeed, can we get 2 words with you?
Damn.
So for me, I grew up a hardcore Pan-Africanist. I grew up a hardcore pro-black B1. I come from one of the blackest cities in America, Philadelphia. And at some point online, you guys can check my videos. At some point, I stopped with the Pan-African stuff because I said that I found out that we were the only ones practicing Pan-Africanism. And I said that Pan-Africanism needs to be done over because we're fighting for everybody, but nobody's fighting for us or with us. So we got to, I've been saying this way before there was an FBA. I was saying that on my George Making One channel. We got to get, man, listen, y'all got to skedaddle, man. Y'all got to get up out of here, man. We not rocking with y'all no more. I've been saying that, right? But that don't mean that I hate brothers and sisters in Jamaica, Trinidad, Africa, Brazil. No, I don't. I got love for everybody, right? I'm a foundational black American. I love my people, but I love every other group. Every group got good people and they got bad people, right? It's just that when we come together, I represent FBA, but that don't mean I'm anti-Jamaican. That don't mean I'm anti-African. I want to go and experience all different groups, the customs, the cultures, the food, the clothes, everything. I want to experience all those different cultures. I want to be able to travel the world and have a great time. Yes, with my wife and my children and my family. Absolutely. Right? There's a big world outside, not just in the little places that we live at. I want to go outside of those places. So I love black people globally. And I don't like seeing black people hurt globally. I support black people's politics globally. As long as you respect and support mine. I'm a man of God. I'm a man of faith. Right? I'm going to say it again. As an FBA, I support other black people's politics. I support other black people's groups globally as long as you support and respect mine. When you don't, then that's a different story. Then you get the wrath. When you calling us a kata or you're talking down to us, right? Or you thinking that you're better than us, then we run into a problem. But if you're coming as a brother or a sister and we cool, I love and respect you. That's the way I roll. If you don't roll like that, then that's fair enough, right? That's fair enough. We just ain't on the same page. I'm my own man, right? FBA is a lineage, not a gang. Not a gang. All of us ain't gonna agree. In our lineage, we got Coons, we got Larry Elders, and all kind. What's the other dude name, man? The I forgot his name, but we got a whole bunch of sellouts, Coons, and all kinds of people that's a part of our lineage, unfortunately, right? And then you got riders, right? I'm a rider, but I have my own way of thinking. I have my own way of doing things. So shout out to I was about to say not Constant. Shout out to Constant was the one that said we don't have no culture. Shout out to Ishowspeed, man. Keep doing your thing, young man. I'm proud of you. Travel the world, man. Create your story, your legacy. So when you get older, you got a story to tell for your children, and you got a legacy that you can leave, man. He's going to keep creating memories as long as he's touring Africa every day. He's promoting it, and I'm gonna keep watching. So if you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.